Well, I thought I would do my first unboxing video. This is a used Questar telescope I bought on eBay as a buy it now, and it was a good price, and apparently it's a, the owner said her, and my son is here helping me, the owner said that her father had it and it was in the closet for a long time, so it may be a single owner. So it is a little loosely packed, but in a very nice box that's just the right size. Don't use these pillows for heavy things because they're not meant to support weight. And there's no funny smells, are there? Doesn't smell like smoke or mold or anything like that, so these are a good sign. I think this might be one of those single owner, the handle side up here, single owner, well cared for, and I just got a good deal and can make sure it's in good shape. Well, it's new to me, but it's a very old one. I forget how old. I think I bought it before I even had the chance to ask what the serial number was or when it was made. So we're going to learn all of that right away. So all nice, clean bubble wrap. Oh, it looks like it's been tightly wrapped in plastic on the inside. And so it's been treated with care. From here, the case, the handle looks brand new, like it was never taken. You can put that aside, Leo. Thank you. Okay. Does that look, do you see any big scratches? There's one little scratch there. A little polish will work that up, but the corners are all brand new. It looks almost like a new case. So that's very nice. And now it's been nicely packed. It's all padded here. I see a little loose plug from the base. Makes me a little nervous because you don't like things rattling around to scratch, but I don't think that's going to turn out to be a problem. And can I put it back in? You can put it back in later, but right now we're just going to go through. The legs have just usual insertion marks, but in nice shape. I'm putting them in the proper order. The odd one, the center one, goes here, and here we have. You know, I've gotten more used telescopes from very careful owners that have I think this is actually, it says it's a brush. It's a flat ox hair, and Leo's helping with this too. You just wait. Okay. And so I'm helping you are, and here's another one. Just make sure they don't get scratched or anything. And in the pocket is the original wrenches. The original wrench. I use my watch for a monitor there. The keys and the reticle for the eyepiece. Nice that that's included and not lost. Missing is a cord, but we'll see what turns up here. Also missing is a solar filter, and we'll see how that goes. So it's just been kind of stuffed and packed around here. It's a lot of fun opening these things up for the first time, Leo. It's put in crooked, but stable. And then more bubble wrap here, and an old booklet. And if it's typical, it's going to have what I call now that I am one, I can use the term old man's notes in it, with usage notes and dreaming and things like that. So there's the catalog that was saved since probably the 1989 on this one. And now let's see what we have here. Okay, now I'm going to move this up close here. And so we have, some of the quirky alignment issues. Something is stopped here. Oh, that's because the tube is rotated. So now we can bring this forward. It has inside the forks are the usual little scratches because somebody had it out of alignment when they scratched this corner against there. This one has half a scratch there. That's all pretty typical. Oh, Leo, we're ready for those 2 plugs. You can put one in here. You put the long end. You can do it. I'll show you. I'll take one. Can you reach it up here? You put that one in here. All the way in until it stops. Just press it in. Yep, there it is. Yep, these aren't very tight, but okay, so we have a nice purple. Some of the fill in the it looks like it might have been polished. Some of the fill in the dew shield on the lines is missing. I think that's one you just live with. No, not now. Hold off. And I want to spy the serial number so I know where we are. Oh, this is really good news. This is a Power Guide 1. This is my very favorite model because it runs on a 9-volt battery. You got a very good surprise right along with me in the unboxing here. And all the screws are present. Missing the lid here, that's common. I doubt I have a spare, but a piece of duct tape almost can solve it. We can do better than that. But this is a fantastic good news, and it does not have the control paddle, so that means all it can do is just guide, just like an AC scope, but it's still great news to be able to have that capability. And so, serial number is 04330, which is, I think that's going to be a 1980, or is that a 1970? I should have that memorized. And we'll get to the operation in a minute. Now we're going to see inside the unscrew and take a look at the optics. First I'll verify, yes, it's original. You can tell it's horizontal when it reaches the stopping point. And my son is playing with my adjustable height workbench. Okay, so we have, looks like perfection inside. When I get a bright light shining down it from above, it still looks like perfection, clean as a whistle. Can you turn this knob here? Can you reach that? Does it feel smooth? Is it turning nicely?
It's bumpy.
The knob is bumpy on the outside, but is it turning nice and smoothly?
No.
Good. Okay. Thank you for help. So we have a newish looking axial plug cap. We're still with the polished arms, so we're not too new. We've got this beautiful purple color, and the drive is in such good condition that it even naturally makes the declination wheel spin. So I think we're not even going to need any drive surface. Hold on. I'm getting a little scraping feeling in the right ascension here, so I'm going to be hesitant there until I track that down and make sure we're not rubbing on anything that may need a little service there. And there's no dings or anything like that here. It's a little polish is going to make this nice. Just rub marks along the flange where the case buttons held it down. And so the last thing is I'm going to peek out the window here. Leo, I need you to step around behind me. And we're just going to check out the view of the backyard out the window. The finder view looks very nice. This has the older eyepieces. They unscrew. Everything unscrews, so nothing is all locked up, and focus is pleasing and sharp, and we're in great shape. It's hard to tell looking through window glass and window screen, but it's as good as you can expect for that. So we have a winner here. The only downsides are I've got to track down why, at least when I turn when it slews, it's fine, but there's some rubbing here. So that may just be a little cleaning of that pinion, or perhaps a little dirt between the turntable and the drive discs there. We don't have we don't either have the controller paddle for adjusting the speed, nor do we have a lid here, but I'm thrilled that we have this system here. This makes it it makes it the best Questar setup for regular use. Biggest disappointment is that the paint in the etched and filled dew shield, I'm not sure if I can get close enough to show how that looks, but it looks great, it presents beautifully, but let's see, the word ecliptic there just has a little bit of an irregularity to it, and that's the way things go. And happy to share that with you at this unboxing. I'll check the box, make sure I didn't miss any leftovers, but thanks for joining me.